today's the big day. And Cousin Dave's here to give you a few pointers on what to do on your big day. You're nervous, you're scared, you don't know if she's ready. So I'm gonna tell you a few things that will ease your mind and bring you into a state of euphoria, no, ease. Number one, as we all know, a man has to wear a suitable, no pun intended, attire for the event. Most often a tux. However, most people do not realize that there are alternative solutions to spending $1, $2, $3, $4, $500 on a tuxedo, and I'm going to tell you from experience that it's possible. Anything is possible. So, what I did was I went to Walmart. I go to the children's section. I look at the tuxedos for children, which are naturally cheaper than a tuxedo for a man because they're less expensive, because there's less material. And I get 3, and it's $12 total, $4 for each one. Very good deal. Walmart's outsourcing professionals. And I get them, and I say, these are too small. But then I realize that no, maybe they're not, and maybe you're just thinking too small. And so what I do is I cut the sleeves, I cut the buttons, I cut other things, and I sew them together, and I fashion them in a way as to make a suitable suit. 2, dinner. You know, everyone goes to dinner before the prom dance. It is a cultural norm again, and it's widely accepted that the man will pay for the woman. However, I do not think the woman wants the man to pay for her. In reality, she is very aware that the man has already spent lots of money, lots of time, lots of effort into asking her to the dance, and to asking her what kind of dress she's wearing, and to buy his tuxedo, to buy the tickets. And so I do not think that she even wishes for the man to pay for the ticket. So I don't believe that the dinner should be paid for either. And so my point is this: if she is the one for you, and she may not be, there may be other ones, but there's no way to know for sure. She will be okay with you letting her pay for dinner, the ride. It's very important to have a ride, a means of transportation. Otherwise, you will not get to dinner or the dance unless they are very close to you, in which case you would walk. Most people do consider limousines. They are a fine solution. They are also quite expensive. They take money, and it's quite, but maybe not the best solution. So I'm here to once again present you an alternative solution. There's a perfectly good website where you can purchase a bicycle for rent called rentabike.com, and you could get tandem, you could get unicycle, you could get bicycle, you could get any kind of bicycle you want, and it's maybe $10, $15. You'd spend that in gas in a normal vehicle, and you don't want her seeing your grandmother's van, do you? I think not. And so my point is this: rent a bike, make it unique, make it lovely, and she will never turn away. Thank you for listening to my points on prom, and I hope that you've taken a lot away from this, and that you will be able to suit her needs and desires on this lovely evening. And although it is the 13th, I don't believe you should be afraid. It's maybe some fear, small fear. Thank you for listening, and I hope you have a lovely night.